fast break into flat break. So the coach is going to facilitate this from top center. If we do have more space, it's nice to back up, but if we're running another drill or the same drill on the other side of the field, we can set it up this way and that's fine. So the coach is going to allow a defensive player. The way we have this set up is the X is our defense. So that would be our long poles, our D middies. And then the stars are our offensive player, our O middies in our attack. All right. If we don't have O and D middies right now, just split your middies 50-50 and then try to remember to let them switch lines or switch colors halfway. So either way, this center line is a defense line, and we're going to let that defense line get an offensive fast break. So they're going to run a righty break here. Coach can just roll a ball out and boom, they're going to run a righty break playing with the stars. You know, they're on offense, even though they're in the same color as defense. We can run that one rep wearing the same color, and that's totally fine. Okay, so they run this righty break. Ideally, they draw this rotation and hit the point. All right, if this guy slides upfield early, we're looking for that skip pass, and we're really not happy with them throwing it down to this lefty attackman, because if they do, the defense doesn't need to rotate. That's why it's not a good idea. All right, if the defense for some reason reverse rotates and this guy comes flying upfield, then that pass does make sense, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. So let's hit the point man. Shoot is our first option. Hit the point man is second option. Skip it diagonally is our third option if I'm this midi running the fast break. Okay, so that fast break rep happens. Now they're on defense. Okay, and so now we run our flat break, which is a 5-on-4. So these first two guys, the coach can either roll it to this side or that side. Flat meaning we want our attack to set up flat. Okay, some coaches want this player to just go right to X. That's your discretion, totally up to you. If you have a savvy attackman, they can stay in here until the ball gets moved, and then whichever side the ball gets moved to, they're flying to X to be that outlet upon this attackman catching it. Okay, so if this is a little bit of a slower attackman playing X or in the crease, let's just have them, when we run our flat break, they can just go right to X, okay, because we want them to be a transfer guy. So we run this 54. Whichever side the ball starts, we want that midi to pass to the nearest attackman. We don't want them to pass across the field, really. We really just want them to pass it down and then cut to the crease. And then we end up in this diamond formation. Okay, so if the ball just got passed to here by this midfielder, we want this attackman to step in and be a threat to score. He's probably going to get step two, move it one more, right? And here is the 3-on-2 on the backside. All right, this midi is going to get stayed with because he's in the crease. He's dangerous. So as this attackman catches the ball, immediately push opposite, and here's our 3-on-2 on the backside. All right, if this midfielder is not paying attention, and we have a 2-on-1 right here. Okay, so that's just a quick, synopsis of what our looks are here with this flat break. From a drill flow perspective, it's pretty straightforward, right? We run our fast break with our defender. They stay in for that rep. They run a flat break. All right, they stay in for that D rep rather. We run a flat break 5-on-4. That rep happens, and boom, those midfielders just go back to the end of the line, and then we reset. All right, back to our fast break. Okay, so this is, we don't need to spend too much time on this. However, I think it's really important that we do spend some time on this, right? To run our structured fast breaks and our structured flat breaks. 5-on-4s are probably what you'll end up getting the most of, when it comes to transition situations. There's a ton of 5-on-4. So if they can run a flat break like I just described, even once or twice in a game, the other team is going to be really, really deflated that we can actually, set something up strategically, at this level. So much of the game is going to be unsettled play, right? You really have to earn your 6-on-6 reps. Okay. And with that being said, I'll finish this drill video off with an option to get a 6-on-6 rep to finish this drill. Meaning, here comes the fast break, boom, we play. Here comes the flat break, 5-on-4, and then you would just send 2 more D, and one more O, and now let's play some 6-on-6. Okay, so that's just an easy way to build in some 6-on-6 reps into your transition game, right? You have to earn those 6-on-6 reps. You have to possess the ball through transition and maybe take a shot and back it up, or maybe avoid taking a shot, which isn't going to be the case in this drill. But it's a belief of mine that to just set up 6-on-6 and then let them play is a little bit of a false advertisement, because it's not that easy. You really have to work hard to clear the ball, push transition if it's there, take care of it, maybe get some substitutions, and then you have an opportunity to play settled 6-on-6. So just keep that in mind and have that as an option to finish these reps with 6-on-6. All right, so there is our fast to flat breaks.